Hello everyone, welcome to Kaur's classes. I'm Dr. Mandeep Kaur, and today we are going to discuss about how to prepare for CSIR UGC NET exam for life sciences. So before that, I would like to let you know that the CSIR UGC NET exam is for the and eligibility for lecturership. So in a single paper, there are multiple choice questions, and the paper is divided into three parts: part A, part B, and part C. And the difficulty level of this paper, it increases from part A to part B, and with the most difficult part C. So in part A, basically there are 20 questions related to general science, reasoning, and aptitude. So out of 20 questions, you have to attempt 15 questions, and each question carries 2 marks. So in total, part A is of 30 marks. If we talk about part B and part C, these two sections covers the questions from entire syllabus. Part B, in part B, there are total 50 questions, and you have to attempt 35 questions in all, and each question carries 2 marks. So part B is of 70 marks total. So part C, there are total 75 questions, and you have to attempt only 25 questions. So each question carries 4 marks. So in total, part C carries 100 marks in total. So in all these three parts, there is negative marking of 25% for each wrong answer. So this paper is of 3 hours duration, and total marks, maximum marks are 200. So now coming to how to prepare for CSIR UGC NET. So before preparing, you should know what the syllabus is. So you can download the syllabus from the CSIR website, or you can find the link in the description box. So basically in life sciences, there are 13 units. So once you are done with the syllabus, you also should download the question papers, previous year question papers, again from the CSIR website. So this paper is being conducted by CSIR twice a year. So for each year you will see two sets of question papers. So the main purpose of downloading these question papers is that you can get an idea about the pattern, about the type of questions being asked, the frequency of repeating questions, and obviously the difficulty level of the questions. So once you are done with the syllabus, you have downloaded the question papers and you are going through the question papers. So you should then collect certain study materials, books, notes from various institutes. But I recommend you to prepare your own notes, and for preparing your own notes, you should always write to the point. And while writing down your notes, you can write mnemonics to memorize. Beside collecting these notes, you should always buy a latest question bank from where you can solve questions, because studying and solving questions, it should go simultaneously. It's very important. Then generally we are very confused with what to study and how to study for CSIR NET exam. So for this, you really need to start studying with most important and frequently asked questions and solve questions. So you can only get rid of your confusion if you start studying. Only then you can know what do they ask and how do you have to study. So once you are done with the books and you have started preparing your notes, you should always make a proper plan of when to study, what to study. So for this, you can make a proper timetable and you should stick to it. So this is an example of timetable. I call it self-evaluation table. So which contains the topic which I want to study, date and time. You can obviously modify it according to your availability and according to your potential. I always prefer to, as I have said, prepare your own notes, and you should always take it, you should always evaluate your your preparation, so that by the end of the day or by the end of the week you can know where do you exactly stand and where how much you have actually prepared. So lastly, as I have just said that you should always solve questions. So preparation of topic and the solving questions, it should go hand in hand. So this, by this table you can evaluate how much you have prepared. So once you have started preparing the topics and you have started revising various topics, you should always revise the syllabus, the prepared syllabus at regular intervals, so that you can remember and you can memorize the facts behind or the concepts for a longer time. Remember, do not try to cover whole syllabus because there are 13 units, and it takes hell lot of time to cover the whole syllabus. So mainly you should cover maximum topics and choose topics according to the question paper, previous year question paper, according to their frequency in the previous year's question paper. So guys, do smart study.